Le discours du président de la Confédération africaine de football, Patrice Motsepe, il est au Cameroun depuis quelques heures seulement via l'aéroport de Yaoundé-Simalène. C'est un habitué de nos murs, le patron.
I think they'll translate after I've spoken. Is that correct? You'll translate? So, understand? So I can speak English. Merci beaucoup. Merci, merci. Let me tell you, I'm very happy today because the last time I was here, I was in the stadium hosting the AFCON here in Cameroon. Very special moment for our people, for the people of Cameroon, but also for the people of Africa. I want to start by, on behalf of the 54 countries in Africa, whose member associations are part of CAF, to express our deep gratitude to President Paul Biya. Can we clap hands for President Paul Biya for his support? When I was in the car, President Eto'o picked me up at the airport and he was telling me about the enormous support of President Paul Biya, of the government and Prime Minister Ngute. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. And to our Minister of Sports, thank you so much for your support for Cameroonian football. Can we clap hands for that, please? When I got off the plane today, they said to me, welcome to Cameroon. I said, say to me, welcome home. Say to me, welcome home, because Cameroon is the home for all of us. I just want to say how proud I feel, how very, very proud I feel for what is happening today. And I always say, we were watching Roger Milla. Where's Roger Milla? Yeah. Roger Milla. You know, he was dancing. And when he was dancing, not only the people of Cameroon, but the people of Africa were dancing with him. He made us proud. And he gave dignity. In 1990, the national team of Cameroon was the first team to take us to the quarterfinal. And we believed if England did not score those penalties, we were going to win. We were not only going to go to the semifinals, we were going to be champions of the world, Cameroon, champions of the world. Thank you so much. Prime Minister, I really want to emphasize for you to be here, and Samuel tells me to thank you, Prime Minister, and to thank the Minister, and as I said, to thank the government, all of the people from the government. Thank you so much. And to thank also our President, Paul Biya. It's a historic day today, very historic day. And in 2007, I invited Barcelona to come to South Africa. We were preparing for 2010. And the president of Barcelona is an old friend of mine. So I went to Barcelona, and he was telling me the team that will be coming to play against the football club that the family owns called Mamelodi Sundowns. And he said, I'm going to bring Ronaldinho, I'm going to bring, he mentioned a lot of names. And whilst he was reading the names, I said, I want Samuel Eto'o there. I want Samuel Eto'o there. This was in 2007 because, and I also say, Prime Minister, when Cameroon won the Olympics, they were not winning it only for the people of Africa, they were winning it for the whole of the continent. It was a moment of pride, very special pride. And Samuel made us very proud, very, very proud with the rest of the team. I really want to thank the President of UNIFAC. Thank you so much, President Celestine. And thank everyone of our presidents, of the member associations. I'm so proud of you. The president of football from Senegal, the president of football from Chad, from Djibouti, from Côte d'Ivoire, from Niger, Niger times 2, and all the other presidents. Can we please clap hands for them? Clap hands for them. This is what we love. We must keep the unity, stay together, work together. By coming here, you are not just expressing your support for President Eto'o and for football in Cameroon, but you're also showing the love, the bond, the togetherness. So thank you so much. Keep that together. Now, before I go to our legends, our heroes, I really want to thank the previous president of CAF, President Ahmad. Thank you so much, President Ahmad. And thank you for being here. And thank you, President Ahmad, for bringing the AFCON to Cameroon. Thank you so much for bringing the AFCON to Cameroon. When I became president of CAF, every time I had the press conference, they said to me, take the AFCON away from Cameroon. They are not ready. The stadiums are not ready. They cannot host. Take it away. Take it away. I said, they said, have you got a plan B? Have you got a plan C? I said, Cameroon is plan A. Cameroon is plan B. Cameroon is plan C. We will be here because it was also a moment of pride, a moment to say there were challenges, and there are always challenges. But to say Cameroon has got a proud football history, and whatever challenges there are, we will work together, overcome them. Prime Minister, and we had Minister of Sports and the government, and we had the most successful AFCON in this country up to that date. Our legends, our football legends, so thank you so much. Can all our football, JJ Okocha, Diouf, can all our football legends stand up? Let's stand up and let's clap hands for them. All our football legends, please. Roger Miller, please can you stand up? Roger. All of our football legends. All the Cameroonian football legends that have made us proud. Eto'o must also stand up. Samuel must also stand up. Samuel, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I am so happy to see you together. Keep that bond. Keep the commitment. Keep the friendship. Keep the love amongst you. It's what makes us so happy. Before I go and sit down, I want to thank the sponsors. Thank you so much. MTN, Orange, all of our sponsors. Thank my brother Tony. I was with Tony Alamoli yesterday in Kenya. He told me, my brother Patrice, we are going to meet together in Cameroon. Thank you so much. I want to thank all the sponsors, and I know the sponsors, Eto'o, they say they give you money, but they're going to give you more money, which is very good. We need more money. Thank you so much. Because I always say to the sponsors, if you give money for football, that money goes to our youth. It goes to development. It goes to women's football. It goes to youth football. It goes to the professional league here. It goes to the national team. So, and you will make more profits. The more money you give, the more profits you'll make. Let's clap hands for our sponsors, please. As I go and sit down, just to say, President Gianni Infantino, I want to thank him as well. You know, Gianni and I, we sometimes talk about Samuel. We gossip about Samuel. I don't know what gossip means in French, you know. Same language. Exactly what you're saying. So the two of us, we gossip about Samuel. And whenever he starts, he says to me, my brother Patrice, I know you love Samuel Eto'o. Now, when Mandela, you know, I had the privilege of many years work with President Mandela. When President Mandela called you and he started telling you, your father is a special man, I love you, you know you are in trouble. He calls you, he says, you know, Patrice, you are doing such good work. We love you. I said, President, just tell me quickly what you want to tell me. So Gianni and I, we gossip about Eto. Because sometimes Eto says things in meetings very complicated. And sometimes he says things in public also complicated. So when Gianni says to me, I know how much you love Eto. And I say to him, I know how much you also love Eto. Because we must always create opportunities for all our people. Samuel played football at the highest level in the world. And at times, there's a lot of impatience because he sees what we can do and where we should be to bring the pride and the dignity of Africa. And sometimes we drive a car and the car is driving 20 kilometers an hour. And Samuel says, I want 100 kilometers, I want 100 kilometers. So I just want to say, Samuel, I am so proud of you. So, so proud. Can we clap hands for Samuel? So proud. And what I like more than anything is the heart. A heart that loves football, a heart that loves the people of Cameroon, a heart that is committed to making a contribution. And that is one of the most beautiful qualities. And I also today want to thank Samuel's mother, because I know where that heart comes from, and the family. Thank you so much. I just want to conclude by saying we must all work together. We must all unite. We must also, and that's why I'm saying, Prime Minister, thank you so much for supporting Samuel, all of us. Cameroon, we must think. And I'm giving you the message I give to every member association. There's an AFCON next year in Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. So Samuel said to me, President, we are going to be in the final. Let's clap hands for that. Because when you are in the final, you know what it means. It means Cameroon has won AFCON 5 times. So we must think 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. Because this country has got so much talent. I see my brother from Senegal is laughing. He's laughing because yesterday in Kenya, the head of state of Senegal stood up and he said, I'm coming to Kenya to defend my title. I'm coming to defend my title. Thank you so much. I want to conclude by saying the people of Cameroon, very special people, full of love. I was told that Cameroon is Africa miniature. Is that right? Africa miniature. Is that right? So I said, what does miniature mean? They say the whole of Africa is right here. So that's why whether JJ Okocho comes from Nigeria or Diop comes from Senegal, when they are here, they are home. And when I am here, I am home. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so very much and wish you all of the best. So proud of you. Merci.
Coucou, je suis Antoinette Pulchéry à Tangana. Je viens vous parler de la chaîne Cameroun 24 TV. Cameroun 24 TV est une chaîne YouTube qui vous propose du contenu original, séries, documentaires, web-séries, sitcoms et reportages. Alors, je vous invite à vous abonner à la chaîne TV Cameroun 24 parce que après il y aura plusieurs surprises.
Oui! Cherche-moi un autre pasteur, pardon. Oh, you can... Mec de...